Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully, y'all blessed, amazing, great. So, we're going to talk about credit repair with AI, kind of, sort of. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And as y'all watch my videos, go ahead, share it with somebody you care about. Share it, tag me on IG. My IG is Mike O. Benjamin, MICHOBENJAMIN. Let me know you tapped in or drop a comment if you're not on social media or nothing like that. So, let me know what's going on, all that. So, I want to talk about the topic of credit repair with AI, and then I want to get into just using software as a credit repair business owner because I know how the SEO works. If you're watching this, maybe you're thinking about getting a software for your credit repair company. Maybe you're thinking about using AI to fix your own credit. And as someone that's been in the space for a couple years now, since 2021, I just want to give a piece of my mind, you know what I'm saying? And just a little bit about me, just so y'all know, like, it's not just somebody that just randomly hopped on here that's talking to y'all. I used to work as a chemical engineer. I was able to retire my 9 to 5, six-figure 9 to 5 through my credit repair business. So just keep that in mind. So, as far as using AI to fix your credit, I think it really comes down to preference. So I came up old fashioned, like I said, because I've been in the game since 2021. I think more recently people have been talking about AI, unless I just didn't know people were using it back then. But the thing is, when it comes to like your credit repair business, if you're a credit repair business owner, you got to think, how are you distinguishing yourself from everybody else if you don't know? How are you distinguishing yourself from the common person that doesn't know about the credit repair process? Because think about it. Let's say like you hop on a call with your clients and then you going over the process and you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna dispute your items, this, down, the third. You over here, you just using some automated thing, you pressing a button. Let's say you're doing like Metro 2. I know some people you'd be using Metro 2. Let's say you do some Metro 2 or something like that, but you don't even know anything about the laws. This is why I support being old fashioned and using the consumer laws and really understanding the science behind what's going into it. If you just somebody you don't care about serving your clients, you don't care about nothing, then go ahead, use AI and do it that way. But if you're somebody that's serious about really serving your clients, really producing an impact, I definitely recommend that you use the old fashioned way. Produce your letters by yourself. And I mean, you can honestly, obviously set up an automated system to where you hire people, but you should know how to actually articulate yourself and how to actually write letters, which brings me to my next point. So you should understand the consumer laws and how to write your letters from scratch. How are you different from the person you're fixing their credit? If they asking you, okay, I got this collection here, what are you going to do about it? But you don't know about the FDCPA. You don't know if it gets verified by Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. You don't know about the fact of you could send a method of verification notice because you just pressing buttons. You don't know where to locate that method of verification law, 15 USC 1681 I number 7, right? So you got to really understand, like, if you really want to be on the next level, you got to look at it as longevity. Poor people look at it as short term. How can I make money ASAP? Poor people mostly are gonna fix their credit with AI. So I'm saying it right now. Most people that are using AI to fix their credit, they're lazy and poor. They don't want to focus on the fact that they should understand these consumer laws and be able to articulate themselves as far as being able to understand why it's a violation, how it's a violation, writing these notices from scratch. Yeah, you could go to ChatGPT. I've showed y'all, go to ChatGPT. You could produce like templates, but at the end of the day, do you actually understand what's going on? So to me, the best piece of advice I would give you is definitely at least start with consumer laws. And then if you want to go to AI, you want to like just be lazy or you just want to, have a poor mindset with it, you can do what you need to do. But y'all grown, you know what I'm saying? So go about it how you want to go about it. I'm just telling y'all from someone that's, made a lot of money in the credit repair industry. So keep that in mind. If you're just starting, this is just my recommendation for longevity. So I actually teach my students because I have a mentorship. I teach my students how to be the Gucci of the credit repair industry. Those of y'all that know Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all of that, obviously they aren't cheap, right? They sell things at a premium price. So how are you going to do a premium price if you're saying like, oh, I just fix credit with AI, but I don't even know the process. I don't know what's going on, right? You got to be able to understand what's going on. You got to be able to understand how to actually read a credit report. If you're just using credit repair with AI, you don't necessarily know how to read a credit report. Like we aren't confident you fully know how to read a credit report. You should be able to understand how to read a credit report. I created something called the sandwich method. We use the sandwich method when we produce our letters. You can go look at a different video where I was basically writing a dispute letter on the spot. I wasn't using AI. I'm using something that I created. I'm using, creating a letter on the spot, right? So really understand that. And that's basically my piece as far as using AI software for credit repair. Because you can automate the process. You can automate the process different ways, which is what we're gonna talk about. And probably why some of y'all clicked on the video. So we're gonna talk about actual software. So credit repair software for small businesses. So those of y'all you may know about what's it called? Credit Repair Cloud. As you can probably see on my tab up there, we're going to talk about Client Dispute Manager because that's what we use in particular. But let's talk about when should you actually even use a credit repair software. So I think you should use a credit repair software basically when you have clients, right? So let's say you're just starting. Let's say you're just starting, you're taking people on for free. You could technically use the software then and there. It's really gonna be an opinion-based thing. But the main answer I have for y'all is you want to use the software when it makes sense to where you're not like necessarily losing money. So obviously, the way that I teach, if I'm teaching people to charge a premium, if Client Dispute Manager is only charging you $150 a month, all you need is one client to go ahead and cover that. So if you're making a couple $100, I recommend go ahead and get the software. And I want y'all to think of, hold on, let me even write this down. I want y'all to be a business owner, not a credit repair business owner. This might sound counterintuitive, but when I say be a business owner, not a credit repair business owner, credit repair business owners are employees. Credit repair business owners are basically working a 9 to 5. A business owner is somebody that's a boss, somebody that's a CEO. They're putting people in position to be able to basically work without them, right? If I take the week off, I take a certain amount of time off, my business is still able to run because I'm not a credit repair business owner. I'm a business owner. I put people in position to where everything is automated. And I'm not that's not putting pressure on you to, automatically do all of that, especially if you're just starting, because it took time for me to do all of that. But you want to essentially build a situation to where it could run without you, right? So if I don't want to take sales calls, I don't have to do it, right? I mean, I have to create the content and all that, but I could binge create content. I could take however long, I want off before I continue creating content. I got people posting the content for me. I got people doing the disputes, things like that. So that's where it's automated in the sense of that. But I know how to produce the consumer law letters, right? So I'm big on the education aspect because if you consider yourself a business owner, credit repair business owner, you definitely should be able to understand the process. But when I say be a business owner, not a credit repair business owner, I want y'all to think like a boss. As a boss, you should sit back and think, how can I make my business more efficient? You should think, how can I focus on high income skills within my business? If you're doing everything in your business, you're a credit repair business owner, you're an employee, you're working a 9 to 5 again, right? So keep that in mind. So what software should you use, which we already talked about it. So Client Dispute Manager, we're gonna go look at it. So pretty much all these softwares, y'all got to realize like it's all the same thing in packaged in different ways, right? So as far as Client Dispute Manager, that is what we use personally. And you can get a 30-day trial. And I definitely recommend you do it. And I think it's dope because if you start the 30-day trial, you're gonna be charged a 150 or whatever plan you decide to choose. After the 30 days, it should put a fire under you to be like, okay, I gotta take action. If you just somebody that's just gonna die poor, die broke, all that, then maybe you won't take action. But if you starting a credit repair business, I'm assuming that you want clients. So, you know, do what you need to do. You could binge watch my YouTube. I give plenty of good free advice. But if you really want to get to the next level, I literally have a mentorship program helping people scale and automate their credit repair businesses. So when I say automate, I'm not saying we're using AI and we're not understanding the laws. We're big on understanding the laws. I'm talking about being a business owner, not a credit repair business owner. Being a business owner that's a CEO that's able to think about how they can move their business forward. Having your VA, having, appointment setter, closer, stuff like that. Just putting people in position to where you can sit back and think as the boss of the business. Being able to make your business run without you, essentially. So yeah, just you can go to client dispute manager.com. You can look at it and you can watch video. There's various videos online, so you don't have to just watch this video if you want on the how to. I know how to navigate it, but to be honest, like I said, I've set up my business to where it's automated, right? So my team runs the client dispute manager software. I know how to go in it and run through it a little bit, but life, successful businesses is about hiring people that are smarter than you. So I have smarter people that use it more than me and are able to navigate through. So keep that in mind. So yeah, this is a client dispute manager, 150 per month. Hopefully this video helps you. I know a lot of people have analysis paralysis when it comes to doing things. So I just wanted to put this video out just for y'all once and for all, just so y'all could go ahead and, just figure out how you want to go about your credit repair software. And then just break down, just kind of change y'all mindset if y'all are thinking like, oh, I just want to be able to do AI software to do my disputes and all that, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. There's wealth and knowledge. And if you want to charge a premium, you're definitely gonna want to be familiar with these laws. So yeah, hopefully this video helped y'all. With that being said, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. Remember, you could continue watching the free videos and you can get some results, but if you want the best results in the world, you're definitely going to want to tap into the mentorship program. Just for transparency's sake, if this is just like one of the first videos you've seen of me, our mentorship program is it's only $3,500, but you're able to get in via a payment plan if you qualify. So you can go to, I'm gonna leave the link in the description, but you can go to catactics.com. It's not the same as our website, catacticsllc.com. So catactics.com. You can go over there, see if you qualify. It's basically monthly payments. It's basically we're partnered with like a firm. So if you qualify, you could get started today for $300 down. You get the sauce, run up a lot of money, doing everything we tell you to do. You could always pay off your balance early. So it's only $3,500 right now. It's likely to go up to maybe 5,000 very soon. So really keep that in mind. If you're working a 9 to 5 you don't love, you got to think about it. Poor people know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. So when I'm saying these prices of what the mentorship is, if you're just like, oh, that's too much, that's too expensive, all that, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to poor people. I'm talking to people that want an opportunity. When I was working my 9 to 5, I wish I had an opportunity like this. I was put in a position, I invested $3,500 into a mentorship that allowed me to be able to leave my 9 to 5. I created a program, a mentorship program that I wish I had when I was working my 9 to 5. So, if you relate to it, you want to get to the next level, go ahead and, see if you qualify. If you want to pay in full 3,500, I don't blame you. Go ahead and, make that decision to do all that. So at the end of the day, you could get to the next level or you could die poor. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all have a blessed one.